Hey, everybody. How's it going? Mm, mm. I feel like I look a little funny, but hey, whatever. C'est la vie, right? Sorry, I'm a little late. I was having some technical difficulties over here. Hey, sorry. I hope everyone had a great weekend. How you guys doing in here? Eve, sailing, sailing over the ocean blue. Hello, everyone. And I love you. Let me try. Sailing, sailing. I'm already tired. Over the ocean blue. Hello, everyone. Hello, Eve. And I love you. There. I'm pretty sure I nailed it. Now, the other guy was definitely off key, but I was on top of my game. Greetings and salutations, one man show. It's good to see you, brother. I love this opening. The army guy smoking. What's up, all of you Fuddruckers? Let me try it. Laszlo Panaflex. How's it going, Laszlo? Panaflex and my one man. Yo, Slingshot T. Good to see ya. Cannolis, I ain't got no cannolis tonight. Actually, I had chorizo spaghetti. It wasn't as spicy as I hoped it would be. I'm gonna have to add some peppers next time. Yeah, I love you too, Eve. It's nice to have fans. The other jackass usually gets all the attention. I want to marry him when I grow up. Will he wait for me? I will outlive you, Eve. We'll see what the situation is. How was everyone's weekend? I hope you all had fun. Is everyone ready for Thanksgiving? Does everyone have plans? Know what they're doing? Actually, I need to call my buddy, see what he's doing because I know he doesn't have much family over here. It's like him and his brother. But yeah. All right, so Eve was amused. What clip was it? I was just thinking there was a clip I haven't played in a while. I don't remember what it was though. What was it? So I'm looking through them and I don't know, I'm pretty sure I've played all these. I mean, I haven't played this one in a while, but this isn't the one I was thinking of.
Oh, 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 senor. How can we ever thank you?
Your gratitude is thanks enough.
Look, now we have more than before.
We took
I think I circulate around pretty well with them. Like even this guy here. Yeah. I don't know. Is it anyone's birthday? I've got a birthday thing I can play now. Not sure if Thanksgiving dinner is worth the 80-mile drive and $17 plus tip expense. Yeah. I mean, like, not for going home to the family after they, went and played you like that. So he will outlive me. Will he wait for me? It's kind of a matter of timing. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on. It's being immortal kind of has its pluses with the ladies. they get to you know them, and then eventually they're like, "Oh, hey, we're in the same age bracket now," and I'm like, "Yeah, sure." So maybe when you get older, uh, we'll see. You know, you gotta respect the relationships that you're in, and if there's a queue, then you should take a number early. Try to hope the timing works out. You know what I mean? Plan ahead. Not going anywhere near family yet, except maybe for funerals. Okay, so I've got some stuff we can read. I didn't title the stream tonight, but whatever. Yeah, yeah. Oh wait, no, it's still one man show. Well, I'm only 60, so it might be a few years before I'm all grown up. I might be a little bit. You're still pretty green around the edges. How are you, Kai? I'm pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little sore today. Not as sore as Jenny, but we spent all Sunday doing gardening stuff and like just cleaned up her yard. It was a like I didn't realize it was as crazy as it was until we were out there doing stuff. But yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've like done some straight up yard work like that. So yeah, it was pretty fun. It had its pluses. I mean, they had its fun elements. You know what I mean? It was a funness to it. I just realized tomorrow's 11/22/22. I mean, that's not really a big deal, but still cool. All right, hold on. Did anyone get Nintendo Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? Because apparently, can anyone vouch for this? How are you, Kai? Oh yeah, I already said. I'm doing. I've been busting my ass on a project. I was thinking of skipping a day this week, maybe skipping Wednesday to make sure that I get everything done this week. Um, but then again, I don't know. I don't know. I got to figure out what's going on. So I'll if you guys see the date or the time change for the Wednesday stream, just I guess be aware that that could happen. But let me see. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are so buggy that Nintendo is doing the unthinkable, giving refunds. Usually, you don't have to worry about this shit with Nintendo. They're reliable. I skip the warranties. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are receiving mixed reception from fans with the sheer number of technical issues and performance problems. Fans are more than unhappy. In a move some of us didn't see coming, it seems that Nintendo is accepting refunds for the games due to their current state. Normally, we wouldn't that gaming expect the gaming giant to give refunds, especially let me switch screens here. Especially if the game is working well, despite both games being playable JRPGs, the reputation they have gained for being a technical disaster seems to be enough to nab a refund. Hopefully, the news leads to some changes being made, making Pokemon Scarlet and Violet better experiences for everyone. After all, fans do love various aspects of both games, but the swath of issues are unacceptable. On Reddit, user Hot Dog Daddy detailed how Nintendo of America gave them a refund for the latest Pokemon release. The user claims that they were given the refund in just an hour. Additionally, they urged fans to request refunds if they want the game to get fixed. Most users chimed in, complimenting Nintendo of America for their responses, confirming they also received refunds for the games. It shows that these representatives are doing their job sufficiently, and it will lead to changes for these Pokemon games. That would be great. So, so yeah. If anyone out there that got it, you've gotten out. It's a shame that Pokemon Scarlet and Violet ended up like this, as many were hoping both games would be a huge step up. Not helping is the fact that Pokemon Legends Arceus came out last year and was a solid product to many, showing that an open world game in this franchise can be done well. Fans who think they can ignore some bugs and enjoy the gameplay and purchase Pokemon Scarlet and Violet now on Nintendo Switch. Well, there you go. Nothing? Okay. I clicked it. I wanted to see what happened. Nothing happened. That's actually all I've got today for video game stuff. What is this? There it goes. Guatemala finds over 1,000 artifacts at American's home. Ah, some bitch. Guatemala City. Prosecutors said Thursday they have found 1,222 possible archaeological artifacts at the home of an American couple accused of smuggling historical relics. The apparently pre-Hispanic pieces found in a 12-hour inspection of the house in the tourist town of Antigua range from large stone carvings to small pottery pieces. The prosecutor's office said in a statement that the raid on the home represents a tough blow to a presumed ring dedicated to illegally trafficking cultural goods. The Special Prosecutor's Office for Cultural Legacy said the pieces found include some items made of jade and basalt, and said the pieces had been turned over to an office of the Cultural Ministry for examination. The authenticity of the artifacts may be a key part of the case. Photographer designer Stephanie Allison Jollock, who was detained last week after trying to fly out of Guatemala with two stone carvings were made between 600 and 8, well, whatever, has said she brought those items at a market, believing they were souvenirs. Jollock and her American companion, Giorgio Salvador Rosilli, Rosilli, is he Italian? I don't know. Live in the tourist town of Antigua, just outside of Guatemala City. Jollock was released on her own recognizance after her arrest at the airport because she was a long-term resident of Guatemala, but she and Rosilli were detained again Sunday when they were found with 166 Mayan artifacts in their vehicle. They're trying to make a break for it. After police pulled them over, Rosilli apparently argued ignorance. I don't know. It's all these 166. I thought the car felt a little sluggish, you know? It all makes sense now. Thank you, officer. Can I go? After police pulled them over, Rosilli apparently argued ignorance. Prosecutor Jorge Alberto de Leon said the couple told a judge they thought the artifacts were cheap reproductions. They argued that because they are foreigners, they cannot tell one piece from another. They told the judge that because they were pieces of stone, they had been sold at the markets. They never imagined that they were ancient archaeological pieces. Rosilli is listed as an author of a 2-volume work on the mask of Guatemalan traditional dances, and was credited as one of the curators of Los Angeles art exhibitions of pre-Hispanic artifacts several years ago. Guatemala's culture ministry says that 90% of the 166 artifacts, mostly stone carvings, found in the couple's vehicle are authentic. 90%. That's solid. People smuggling relics and archaeological artifacts face between 5 and 10 years in jail if convicted in Guatemala. De Leon and Rossi also argued the pieces weren't his and that he had been given them by someone else to restore. Oh, he's holding it for a friend. He tried it. He gave it as a good old college try. And that he was returning them when he was detained. On Monday, Judge Shirley Figueroa released both Yarluk and Rossi on bail of about $6,400 apiece. and allowed them to keep their passport but prohibited them from leaving the country. Why would you allow them to keep passports? They will be required to show up at prosecutors' offices every 2 weeks as their case continues. Yarluk's lawyer, Juan Carlos Velázquez, refused to discuss the case with journalists, saying, I am not authorized to talk about this case, which is quite sensitive. What? Oh, wait. Did I just click it? I didn't mean to click it. I wanted to do this. Yeah, I want that shit. All right. Called. Oh, wait. I need to bring it back up. All right, hon. Let me actually. There we go. Okay. Well, actually, like this, I can't see I can see the chat, but call it playing in the dirt. Time goes by faster. Never bought Nintendo. Never heard of Scarlet and Violet. Nintendo's has excellent game design, consistently excellent. 11, 22, 22 sounds like a lot of numbers. They will foam at the mouth to do some kind of stupid thing. Bought at the market. Was it a black market? Those artifacts aren't mine. I was holding them for a friend, right? Or they straight up tried that one. Should be 5 to 10 per artifact. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And they had 166 and 90% of them. Oh yeah. 90% of them are authentic. So that means that 166, so let's say 16 of them are fake. It's not bad. It's 140 times 5 to 10. Oh, yeah. I think I do look a little. No, once I get closer, it's not bad. Once I get closer, when I'm further away, it's shittier. Son of a bitch. That's right. I never made cookies. I just realized I don't have snacks. Damn it. I guess I do. I could bring the other cookies over. The little wafer cookies. I could bring the wafer cookies over. I don't know. I'll release you at the end of next Ice Age. All right, hold on. I'm actually gonna play a clip real quick. While I go get those wafer cookies. Wafer cookies. But which one? Okay. This should do. Here, let's give this one a shot. I'll be right back.
Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Bounce, 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 bounce. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Bounce, 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 bounce. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Helps me forget about my cancer.
I'm extracting cookies. One moment. I'm right there. Got it. Yeah. All right. Phone, I'm turning you into a table. Boom. Killing it. Hold on. Let me close this up.
You win. Perfect.
All right. It's pretty dope. It's a little small. Called the Portal. This $5,000 toilet in the woods looks like a spaceship out of a sci-fi movie. It's all mirrors. It's pretty dope. I mean, like, except for the base right there. It doesn't really blend in. Pupe has completely revamped and transformed the concept of a public toilet. Pupe, okay. With the portal. Designed to be a sci-fi bathroom, the portal is placed in the middle of the wilderness, completely elevating your outdoor bathroom experience. The Hoope team includes former Tesla and SpaceX engineers, and they're quite excited to release their latest shiny porta potty. I'm having connection issues. You guys hear me okay? Am I coming through? Let me see. All right. Looks fine. Looks good. We really see. Okay. Sex. What the fuck? Oh, yeah. But you're in the woods, bro. Like, just go for it. You know, I mean, not in the middle of a trail. Don't be a bear. The portal basically comprises of a luxurious box-shaped toilet that mimics a spaceship. Once you enter it, you are welcomed by a clean all-white interior, giving you the impression of being in heaven or any other ethereal place. When you're sitting on the pot, it also features 200 watts of solar panels, a battery, and an inverter that supports stadium like lighting and an always on fan to eliminate odors. The solar panels are meant to be placed near the portal or in any position where the sun directly strikes their surface. Why not just mount them to the roof? What the hell? The key feature that Hope focused on was spaciousness. I know. How spacious can a porta potty really be? But Hope really did expand the area within the portal. It has at least 3 times the interior volume of the usual portable toilet. This is also owing to the natural skylight that the designers have slid onto the roof. The sky portal carving on the ceiling transforms the sky into a beautiful canvas. The sky is already a beautiful canvas, but let's just go on. Creating an immersive optical illusion and providing stunning views of the sky to the users. Okay, that's cool. It also brings an ample amount of light into the compact space. Cookie time. So, full-length mirrored window opens up panoramic yet private views of Mother Nature. A retractable, so it's also a peeping room. A retractable privacy shade draws down when you're feeling shy. Said the designers. So there is a window blind that users can roll down if they're not in the mood to gaze at nature and they want to go about their business in private. The toilet also detects when a user steps in. The second someone enters the portal, The LED track lighting that runs along the ceiling instantly turns on. Bright, warm light and houseplants are placed inside the toilet to give it a cozy and homely feeling. A circular waste transformation technology is also being integrated, which will transform human waste into fertilizer. The portal toilets will be available for sale in early 2023. Ooh, an interior shot. Hey, not bad. The potted plants in the middle of nature. Like, come on, man. Was there a sign on the door that says, please water the plants before you go? Stupid. This is dumb. This is so dumb. Why the potted plants? Oh my god. Hey, Eve, I said you gotta take a number. I'm sorry, sweetheart, but everyone plays by the same rules. Old man Kai is quite a player. I hope to be like him one day. Kai, you have compelled me to learn Spanish. Have I really? Why? How? Good. It's fun. I found that knowing English and Spanish gives me two really good ways into other languages. Sometimes I hear Russians talk and I'm like, before I heard Russians talk and I was like, oh, they say their vowels like in Spanish. That means this reads like this. And then I know how to pronounce everything because I know how they read their vowels. And so the things that, I can't read their funky letters. Those still don't make sense. But, when you translate it into English letters. Yeah, sorry, hold on. Give me a second. Let me,
How do I reach these kids?
But yeah, man. I love Spanish. DJ Lewis, you freaking rule, dude. Here you go, Kai. Here's the title. Here's the title over on the shoot, Master Tumblr. Perfectly safe for all channels, all ages, 30 seconds. All right, Eve, hold on. This is a Panda video. Oh yeah, we're watching this shit. Hold on, y'all. Thank you. What? No audio? It goes back to tumbling. There we go. What is it saying? Hey, Ohaf, good to see you, man. Hey, bro, and chat bros. No, I was saying that Eve. I don't know where I got muted, where my mic cut out, but I was saying that Eve is a lady. That's why I call DJ Lewis is a lady. That's why I call her Eve. Okay, gotcha. All right, cool. Rock and roll. All right, hopefully it doesn't cut out again. I adjusted it, so it should be good. It's too bad I can't put this somewhere I can monitor. Like pull out, just the audio part. Let me see. I can. Yay. All right. Fuck. That's inconvenient. Okay, let's go with this. Really? You can't both exist at the same time? Okay, I guess I can't do it. It was almost useful. It was almost useful. Yeah, no, because it won't. There's nowhere. Ah, fucking shit, man. Anyway, fucking potted plants in the forest. Oh, that's the end of the article. Great. Thank you for leaving us with that visual at the end. Shenanigans. Hear that, y'all? I'm the lady. I am the lady. Is that supposed to be news, DJ Lewis? Massive flock of sheep has been walking in a circle for 12 days straight in China. This is some weird shit. Let's talk about weird shit. I'm adjusting. I'm not adjusting. I'm adjusting. Jameen. Not to me, but I'm glad everyone knows why I got a huge crush on that old man. You're not a lady, DJ Lewis. Not yet. Oh, sure, she's a lady. Even little ladies are little. They're little ladies. Look at the little lady. No, I want to see what Hoff says because it's cut off for me. I could move the thing, but once, twice, 3 times a lady. Hoff sings in a baritone. I love weird shit. So, massive flock of sheep has been walking in a circle for 12 days straight in China. Look at this shit. Okay, I guess that music is not helpful. China's Inner Mongolia. Look at that. It's not even like a big circle. It's a little circle. It's not like the whole flock is migrating. It's like just right here in a little circle. That's nuts. What the hell is going on down there? Like underground, you know? Dozens of sheep have been eerily walking around in a circle for 12 days straight in northern China's Inner Mongolia region. The bizarre behavior, captured on surveillance video, shows the large flock continuously marching clockwise in a nearly perfect circle on a farm. Some other sheep can be seen watching from outside the rotation, while others at times stand motionless in the center. That's nuts. Video of this strange scene was tweeted Wednesday by Chinese state-run outlet People's Daily, which reported the sheep are perfectly healthy and the cause of the behavior remains a mystery. The sheep owner, identified as Miss Meow, claimed the spectacle began with a few sheep before the whole flock joined in. Although there are 34 sheep pens at the farm, only the sheep in one of the pens, number 13, have been acting this way. Chinese media said the sheep are healthy and the cause of the non-stop circling remains a mystery. Non-stop, that's day and night. According to the sheep owner, a few sheep started walking in a circle before others joined in. They've only been on the move since November 4th. Only? Oh, no. Sorry. They've been on the move since November 4th. It's unclear whether they stop to eat or drink. Some have speculated that sheep's behavior could be caused by a bacterial disease called listeriosis, also called circling disease. Initially, affected animals are anorexic, depressed, and disoriented. They may propel themselves into corners, lean against stationary objects, or circle toward the affected side. Outbreaks typically occur as a result of spoiled or low-quality silage, according to the Merck manual. In sheep and goats, however, usually death occurs within 24 to 48 hours after symptoms are observed. So that shit does not check out. Look at this shit. Look at that. That is nuts. Little, are you referring to my height? Don't move the thing. It might leak. I find it more interesting that the sheep were also... Oh, wait. Where's mine? The sheep were also chanting for 12 days straight. Yeah, that's the part that the Chinese media leaves out. They're like, okay, fine. Tell them they've been walking in circles, but don't mention the chanting. No. I bet there's a cell phone in the middle of that circle, like the video of the ants marching around that phone when it rings. What? What are you talking about? And march around a phone. Huh. There's a couple of these. Hold on, y'all. Onion. All right. There's no sound? Okay, I don't want to play that. That's nuts. Whoa, that's crazy. What? Hold on. Okay, I got it. You mean this shit? Look, the ants are just kind of going everywhere. They're just kind of walking, strolling about, minding their own business. And then it starts ringing. Look at that one. That one cut straight in and then joined the circle. That's crazy. Hold on, motherfucker. Go back. Look. Oh, go. This motherfucker, let him go. Another one. One's gonna cut in from the side. They come in from far away, too. They come in, and then they do the circle. That's nuts. I've never seen this before. Unfamiliar with this. Didn't know it was a thing. Yeah, that's the one right there. He cuts in, goes all the way across. Look. Comes from outside. Oh, wait. No, he just cuts from over here, huh? Yeah, he was on the outside, then he moved to the inside of the circle. Circle around. That's crazy. That's freaking cool, man. Here's another. This is not as good video of it. What? Hold on. What is this? I gotta try this. Reality? Okay. Alright. Okay. So nothing. Yeah, I was like, that seems a little crazy. That seems like a little much. Okay, there we go. Oh, you can see it over here, a little hole. This is trying to blow steel ball on fire. Because I was like, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure you would feel that. I gotta try this. This is an easy experiment to replicate. And sure enough, fucking nothing happened. All right. Huh. Alrighty. But the ants thing, though, that shit was legit. Boom, there it goes again. Look at these motherfuckers. That's insane. That is nuts. Ooh. New video from Kurimel How. Calm down, homie. I'm not trying to watch you right now. All right. So dope. Thanks, Eve, for introducing me to that. That's fucking cool. Looks like the sheep don't want to go into the light. Or perhaps performing as a collective of ba shop quartets. Sheep rituals. Meth tweaker sheep. So they're trotting on their own sheep dip. Lovely. Trying to form a sheepish centipede. There should be a pentagram in the center. Or they just make up some crap over the radiation and brain damage from the goos. Lamb chops on Bluetooth. That says a lot about controlling masses. Well, I mean, we don't know what's going on with the sheep, though. We don't know what it is. Maybe there's something going on underground. Maybe there's some aliens doing shit in the sky. Maybe there's something, I don't know. Who knows? But like, they don't. Sheep don't just. Even sheep don't just follow like that. They go, "Hey, bro, I'm hungry. I'm tired of walking in a circle. I'm gonna go get some." Hey, Kronos, how you doing? Hit the thumbs up button if you're watching. Thanks, Hofcast. Appreciate that, man. What's up, Papa Cotton? Lurk away, brother. Lurk away. Please don't tell me what to do. Please don't tell me what to do, Papa. Let me know when you want to know how to find who's had the sleever, and I tell you. Oh, sure. Yeah, that sounds fun. Aside from like heart problems and blood clots, yeah. Or their pacemakers shorting out. Interesting things happening out there. Yeah, let me know. Eve, send me a message. Because I am working on something related to that. Waiting to see if Warner's going to block my upload of Planet Earth. Ooh, good luck, man. I worry about the aliens on the ground. Right? Papa don't preach. Papa don't preach. Silly wabbit. Papa don't preach. Have you seen Madonna lately? I don't think anyone wants to. She's straight acting a fool. It's like, you know, when girls are really young and they're just acting a fool for attention, and like she's doing that, and it's like, you're just doing this shit for attention. Like, she was so used to, she never had to do that before. She just had it, you know. She had style and grace and gravitas, but no, nah, not anymore. She had like attitude and personality, and now she's just like desperate for attention. It's sad. We're all kids at heart. She squirts sriracha up her thing. Yeast infection or something from that. Some like to drain the souls and blood from kids. Be careful. Yep. Last time I saw Madonna, she was a cartoon with a tree growing out of her squanchy. That's funny.
72%? What the hell? You running a channel or a car wash? Why everybody leaving?
That's Madonna. I'm trying to figure out how the hell to keep people around. She's like, yeah, I want the attention on me. What's going on? Madonna was always sad. No, she was. Not always. Whoever turns her on. Oh, yeah. I know what turns her on. Or, if you really want to impress Madonna.
You ready? Yeah.
He's about to start it. Oh! There it is! There it is! He's going and going. Energize the bunny! That's what I'm talking about. Keep it going! You got it! Oh,
This motherfucker. Or is it? Like a surgeon. Squirted sriracha for the very first time. Like a surgeon. Succubus thirsty. Fart lives matter. The panda did it better. I wonder if I could put them together. Put together the panda, the guy, the rolling guy, the falling guy with the beer or something. I don't know. But have you seen what she looks like these days, Kai? It won't take but 1 second. You'll never unsee it. I haven't seen her in a few years, I think. I don't know. No Catherine Calder Night. Should I care? I mean, like, maybe she's seeing If You Care. Has the spell worked? One man show. Ay, ay, ay. Hold on. Because you could always call her. Show her how concerned you are. And guarantee that she calls you every single night.
That does not make sense. Why would a Wookiee, an 8-foot-tall Wookiee, want to live on Endor with a bunch of 2-foot-tall Ewoks? That does not make sense.
Cookies? Yes, me accept. Me click yes, cookies. Where cookies? Cookies, cookies. No cookies. What is real? Me trust nothing.
I would subject people. I don't like to that image. I would subject people I don't like to that image. That's fucking funny. I see you're also a man of culture. I know, Guy. If you have fond memories, keep it that way. It's not necessarily that. It's just like, anytime someone goes, "Have you seen them lately?" I go, I don't know if I want to, because it's always a, how? How did you get from A to B? I mean, this isn't even B. This is like Q. But what the fuck? See, Kronos loves that old guy too. Any chance of seeing Old Man soon? Oh, dude, I was doing Old Man Kai a minute ago. I think he's AFK right now. Give me a second. I'll bring him back. Wookie can be black under the fur. R.I.P. Cookie Monster. Old man makes me laugh like a person named Joe. Hey, Justin Proper. Hey, how you doing, Justin? I hear, was he the one asking for me? No, he just got here. Hey, Kronos. How you doing, man? Good to see you. I like the robot bull thing you're driving around in your avatar. That's pretty wicked. It reminds me, it's like if the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea built a mech instead of like a submarine. Solid. That old man had more hair than me. Yeah, it's mostly just in the middle of my head here. You know, all the stuff on the sides is pretty useless. It falls out eventually. But if you got a pair on you, you keep the stuff in the middle. Or, if you got the money for surgery, either way. Hey, calm down, bro. What is a robot? What's happening, Justin? How was your weekend, man? Let me see. So, oops. Hold on. So, yeah. Sheep walking in a circle. This is where we left off. Don't know why this shit's happening. Look at these motherfuckers go. This is at night. 12 fucking days. That's crazy. I want to get an update on this at some point. But for now, let's move along. What's this one? Federico Babina's ambiguous portraits reconstruct cultural icons, identities with wife and voids. The fuck? Did I mean to open this one? I don't give a shit about this. Sorry. I must have clicked this by accident. McDonald's unleashes a grease-resistant McCrispy gaming chair. This is literally for that guy from the South Park episode with the... That guy. It's for that guy. Just stood up his comb over, huh? No, if you look at the actual hairline. Look, you fucker! Look here. See, scoot in close to the screen. Don't worry, I won't pop you one. You deserve it. But look, that's the actual hairline. I'm just unfortunately up against a white backdrop. Just stood up to. Oh, just said come over. Oh, old man with hair should have a Mr. T look. Yeah, right. This is the one I meant to highlight. I don't know what was highlighted. Both people can have a comb over. It's called a comb hawk. What guy from South Park? What guy from South Park? Oh, from the South Park WoW episode. You know. Oh, this guy here. That guy. What else can I show? You get little clips of him. Here's another one. Oh, yeah, it's just like little. I guess it's hard to like skim for it. But yeah, that guy. Oh, that guy. He's very healthy. Anyone like McRibs? Yeah, I actually do like the McRib. Is it still available? Bam! Copyright protected content found. How'd I know? What? Here on this one? On this stream? From that? From like the 5 seconds? Let me see. Anyone like the McRibs? Kai, you need to check CERN. I think they busting open portals, and the thing that came through said, "Don't open our frequency again, and they will end our existence." Of course, they said zip. Well, but like where I haven't heard anything about CERN. What's it called? First of all, they can't do that. But second of all, like what's where are you getting this from? Timar! Nope, F the McRib. Kai, come close to the screen. I won't pop you one, but you deserve it. That's old man Kai. That was old man Kai. Oh, that guy, he's very healthy. That's just nasty, Kai. I need my crap bucket. Yeah, I almost played that clip. I was because I skimmed through it and I seen it there where she's like, I said, nah. You can show the full clip. Comedy Central never claims anyone. For real? Seriously? It's like 3 minutes of. Yeah, I'm not gonna show this shit scene anyway. Okay, if they don't claim anyone, what else have we got? What other? Where's this motherfucker at? Son of a bitch. Oh, that's why, because you just get little like moments with him like that. Okay. Mom! Ribs for what? Alright, I have to drop my video for the McRib. That dude is pre-dough, I can tell. Is pedo. Oh, it's pedo. I'd sooner make my own version of the McRib at home. Their sauce is terrible. Large Hadron Collider in Switzerland. I know what you're talking about. But like send me whatever info you've got, whatever you're hearing this from, you know? If you're eating a rib, you are stupid. Oh, it's rather crunchy. Wow, Cartman is dink. Are they doing gain of function there? I don't miss WoW. WoW's doing some cool stuff right now with the dragon things. You can be a dragon person now. And so your character can actually fly around and shit. I haven't gotten to play it yet, but I was watching the video for it when they announced it, and that shit looks dope. Like that shit looks badass. But yeah, it's definitely a mixed bag. I was always the first one to stop playing in my guild. I was always the first one to get bored and just go somewhere else. McDonald's unleashes the grease-resistant McCrispy gaming chair. A chair fit for a battle McRoyale champ. There's no shortage of branded gaming chairs on the market right now. If you're looking for a seat that can provide plush comfort and protection from the terror of fast food grease, because you can't get up on your own without like putting your hands down. I gotta get up because you're a fat fuck. Then hey, there you go. Exercise sharpens your mind if you're a gamer and your reflexes. McDonald's might have what you're looking for. The burger chain is throwing its golden arches into the market with the McCrispy, a gaming chair that combines questionable color aesthetics with an emphasis on storing your food while you're engaged in a round of Apex Legends or in any of your other usual games. Speaking of the weight thing, by the way, I have a friend who what was she? 350, 400 pounds. She was big. She was really big. She was very big. She was wider than she was tall, I think. Or at least she looked it. She was a little shorty. But eventually, at one point, she was having like heart problems, and her doctor told her, if you don't lose weight, you're going to die. Like, that's all there is to it. You're going to die. You're dead in a month or two. Like, pretty much. Like, you don't have a year if you don't lose some fucking weight. And like, people get told that they need to lose weight and stuff. They get told, sometimes people try to shame them. Sometimes people try to encourage them. Different motivations work for different people. But when it gets put to you like that and you realize, oh, I'm gonna die. This is threatening my life. Like, I need to actually change the way I am to continue to exist, because this is not sustainable. She is down to 140, I think. Something like that. She is normal sized. And she's a healthy weight. Her heart's doing good. Her blood's pumping well. So take it seriously, y'all. If you're having like weight issues and you're kind of blowing it off, there's gonna come a point where you can't blow it off anymore, and it's really hard to come back when you get to that point. So, listen to your friends and family, and take help where you can, but try to lose some weight. What makes this chair stand out, aside from the fact that it comes with fries and dip holders? Convenient, though. I'll give it that. I was thinking the other day or a while back, I wish there were fry and dip holders for cars. There are little attachments you can get. Cool. So that's a thing. Is that it includes a burger heat zone to keep your quarter pounder toasty, ready for deployment straight into your mouth between gaming rounds. Oh, that's pretty dope. I gotta admit, that's awesome. If you're ever playing games and you gotta play and then eat in between rounds, the food gets cold. All right, you son of a bitch, you got me. That's good. The other notable selling point is that the plush support features a grease-proof treatment on the leather material, so any stray squirts of ketchup and mustard can be easily wiped off the surface, but the stain shame will remain forever. Other than that, this looks to be your standard gaming chair. The design is familiar. It's dressed up in McDonald's colors, and it contains a lumbar support pillow, which can slowly ruin your spine if you sit for too long. If you want to get your buns on it, you'll need a little bit of luck, as McDonald's is giving 4 of these chairs away as part of a Facebook competition. This isn't the first time that McDonald's has ventured into gaming, as the company has run several Pokemon Happy Meal promotions recently, which have regularly been ruined by adults looking to scalp childhood nostalgia and toys designed specifically for children. Yeah, you know what? What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about because that's true, that's not something we had to worry about as kids. But the things that some of those things are still a thing, like Pokemon. Still a thing. Should they just give adults the option to buy them? Or should it be an exclusive kids meal thing? Should they make more? Should they make, because that would ruin the exclusivity of it, I guess, but there's still a lot out there. Yay, comfy chairs. I thought that being fat is fab. Good for her. McDonald's is getting lazy. They don't know how to make sandwiches anymore. My buns are just fine. I'm in denial. Somewhere on YouTube, there is a video of this dude, 20-year-old Happy Meal, looks like the day he bought it and stole the tray to put it on. That's crazy. Yeah, that's right. I've heard about that. Of the sandwich looking exactly the same. That's nuts. That's so nasty. That's so nasty. And you're giving that to your body to eat? I think that's one of the reasons I stopped eating at McDonald's almost entirely, is when I saw that. Because I remember seeing pictures and video of stuff, and someone's like, "Hey, I found an old Happy Meal that got stuffed back here. It's been back here for years. It fell behind the thing. It fell behind my dresser or whatever. It looks exactly the same." That was early internet right there. I'm not early internet, early social media, I guess. I don't know. But yeah. Burn that shit with fire.
Now let me hear you roar like a tiger dillo. That sounded pathetic. I said roar.
So yeah. Ruined by adults. I stopped Taco Bell when I heard they use people meat. They don't use people meat. They used soy and other meat mixtures like that, or meat substitutes, to cut down on the calories. And then when they got caught for it, they were like, as if they're that they're false advertising, they went to all beef. You're like, fine, all beef. There you go. And yeah, I don't know. Mm-hmm. People meat. Yeah, Soylent Green. Yeah. Let me see what's next. Is some depression actually insulin resistance? No, I think that's I'm already past all the articles I brought up. This is an old one that I never read. If so, lifestyle changes can make major difference. So some depression is actually insulin resistance, huh? Or insulin resistance affects almost 9 in 10 adults in the US. Holy shit. Insulin resistance is a primary cause of diabetes and contributes to many other common diseases as well. Recent research puts a spotlight on insulin resistance and mental health in the form of dementia and depression. Insulin resistance is a disease of lifestyle that can be treated through lifestyle changes. Remarkably, as of 2022, most people have still never heard of insulin resistance. This is true even though it is the single most common chronic health condition in the US and a major contributor to 6 of the top 8 causes of death in 2021. Heart disease, cancer, COVID, stroke, Alzheimer's disease, and diabetes. How common can insulin resistance be if you've never heard of it? Extremely common. An estimated 88% of adults in 2018 had this condition. Briefly stated, insulin resistance is a process in which cells become less responsive to a hormone called insulin. We know what it is, motherfucker. How well cells respond. It's critical to know how we feel and function. One of insulin's main functions is to help the body control blood sugar levels by putting excess blood sugar into cells for storage. This process occurs every time you eat because insulin is so crucial to blood sugar regulation. Even people who have heard of insulin or insulin resistance most likely think it's a problem for diabetics. Partly true. People with diabetes, their cells have become so resistant to insulin that insulin can no longer keep their blood sugar levels in a healthy range. As a result, blood sugar levels run high, with catastrophic consequences if left unchecked. Unfortunately, when a person with diabetes receives treatment, his treatment doesn't necessarily improve the underlying insulin resistance. A person can lower blood sugar levels while remaining insulin resistant, giving them a false sense of security about their health. Insulin affects every organ of the body, excluding the brain. When insulin levels become chronically elevated, brain tissue also becomes insulin resistant. The consequences of this are numerous and severe. Okay. So, although science is not yet strong enough to make an official diagnosis, many researchers now refer to Alzheimer's disease, the progressive and fatal form of dementia associated with severe memory loss, as type 3 diabetes. Although the science is not yet strong enough to make an official diagnosis. So Alzheimer's is being called type 3 diabetes now, in reference to the effects possibly being the result of long-term insulin resistance in the brain. That's crazy. And 2, how does this happen? Among other effects still being investigated, insulin resistance results in a buildup of amyloid beta plaques, causing inflammation and neurodegeneration and disrupting neuron signaling. Rapidly evolving science, insulin resistance, depression is a condition defined by heterogeneous collections of symptoms. Some of the classic symptoms of depression, such as sadness, guilt, suicidal, and poor concentration, are believed to result from dysfunction in a neurotransmitter called serotonin. Popular antidepressants such as Prozac work by improving serotonin function in the brain. In contrast, other common symptoms of depression such as anhedonia, a lack of motivation or interest, fatigue, motor impairment, and loss of sex drive are more closely linked to dysfunction in other neurotransmitters such as dopamine and norepinephrine. Norepinephrine. Sorry. There is another area where insulin resistance becomes especially relevant. In addition to the above stuff, insulin resistance also impairs dopamine function and causes mitochondrial dysfunction in the brain. As insulin resistance becomes chronic and more severe, it also becomes increasingly likely to manifest in the somatic symptoms we routinely associate with depression. However, because these symptoms are already the result of insulin resistance, Neither psychotherapy nor conventional antidepressants are likely to help. Oh shit, there's more. Okay, reversing insulin resistance can help. Also increasing sensitivity. So if you can find ways to do that, you can help. Insulin resistance is highly reversible with lifestyle changes. Even without weight loss, for example, regular exercise improves insulin resistance. Nutrition is even more powerful. Reducing your intake of sugar, fructose, and ultra-processed foods, for example, can improve insulin sensitivity within days to weeks. And again, even without weight loss, although weight loss also improves insulin resistance. And if you can't change what you eat, another effective strategy is simply eat less often. For many people, insulin resistance is a result of eating or snacking frequently throughout the day. A pattern causes frequent spikes of insulin and chronically elevated insulin levels, technically called hyperinsulinemia, that lead over time to insulin resistance. Something about that paragraph made me want a cookie. For this reason, intermittent fasting, where you consume calories in 1 or 2 meals a day, only during a limited window of hours during the day, improves insulin resistance. Even the total calorie intake and food choices are the same. Lastly, one of the reasons that sleep improves depression is probably because the many benefits of sleep include reduced insulin resistance. Sleep improves because many sleep improves. Okay. So that's why you always feel better after sleeping. Don't let your insulin resistance get out of control, y'all. I sweat while I eat. Are there any doctors in the house? Try, don't eat too many cookies. I can't help myself. All their corn is GMO. Other countries don't want it. Elroy Shredding! How you doing, man? What did I miss? Wi-Fi cut for a bit. I don't know. Nothing too crazy, I don't think. Just a little cannibalism talk and some fast food. I also heard they're going to put microscopic pieces of plastic in with the bugs so we can eat that too. I know what they can eat. We already have little microscopic pieces of plastic in our blood because of the pollution, so I'm still up. Must need a bong rip. Get some. Can you get diabetes from eating too much fruit? C26. It's 420. Me too. I'm thinking that corn syrup is the thing. Let me see. Okay, don't eat too many cookies. Please don't go to a doctor. They will kill you soon. Doctor, give me the news. Dang dongers. Oh, dang bongers. Dang bongers. I'm going to do a little bonging myself. Just like my pappy taught me. I'm doing a little bonging. I do it in the morning. And I do it at night. Son of a bitch. I don't know. I'm almost out. I should maybe conserve. So I'm going to be up for a little while after the show. I'm doing some very frustrating stuff right now. So let me see actually what I've got. Oh, yeah. I'm saving that for later. If anyone wants to contribute to my future bullies, I've got a Ko-fi. Take this down for a minute. There's a Ko-fi right there. Send me some cookies. I promise you I will throw it at some marijuana if that is your wishes. So yeah, insulin resistance, depression, it all ties together. It all ties together. Oh yeah, these are all. That's right. I'm doing like leftover stories right now. These are all stories I've had open. Actually, here's another one. Alzheimer's might be an autoimmune condition. This one's a little long though. Not that long. But yeah, so researchers say it'll be impossible to control a super intelligent AI. Gen X counseling issues. What's this one? Ooh, this one's cool. Look at this. People with complete paralysis walk again after nerve stimulation breakthrough. Yo. That's what we're talking about next. Bun of a sitch, Bo Cephas. I actually knew a guy named Bocephus, but it was back in ancient Rome. And if you'd have called him a bun of a sitch, he'd have kicked you right in the balls. It meant something back then, but it kind of gets lost in translation. I always get a kick out of when people say this. Bun of a sitch, Bocephus. Bocephus was kind of a whiny bitch anyway. You know, he'd complain about like literally everything. Oh, I already lost one arm to the Tigers. I don't want to be a gladiator anymore. Yada yada. Tough luck, sport. You signed the contract. Do your shit. Get it together. If you don't think you could be a gladiator, don't sign up, punk ass. And he'd say, oh, it's so easy for you to say you're immortal. And then I'd slap him around a little bit. And he'd get annoyed because he has injuries and I'd be poking at him. Huh. He was a baby. Pappy didn't teach me how to bong hit. No, I miss the olden days. Can you smoke weed legally in New York? I think so. Hello, Kai. I'm afraid I can't do that, Kai. I'm Gen X. Okay, to find people that have had the sleever, take your phone and turn it on the Bluetooth and let it scan for devices. I don't think so. I don't believe that. I know there is something else. I'll get into that at a later time in the right place, right time. Eve, I'll let you know what's it called. I don't remember where I send you a message, but I'll let you know personally when I'm addressing this stuff. That dude is old. You know what this Bluetooth? Bluetooth? You know what's funny? Bluetooth was actually. I'm gonna go ahead and jump in here. I'm gonna take this one because I actually knew the guy. So the Bluetooth icon you see on your phone is actually the ancient. What's the damn word? It's like an icon. It's a rune. That's the word. Them Vikings had runes. It was a Viking rune. It was the rune of a guy named Bluetooth. And so they named the technology after him and they used his family crest as the logo. Ain't that some shit? Yeah. What he said. I smoked when it was naughty. And now it's meh to me. Old man Kai. Wow, Kai is a Jedi version of Biden, if that is possible. What's the next one here? Can't say it. So I gotta come in at once. Son of Bluebeard, Bluetooth, son of Bluebeard. Son of Bluebeard, Bluetooth, son of Bluebeard. No, you try it somewhere besides the graveyard, like I saw. I double dog dare you to just believe me and try it. Wait, do what now? Oh, the thing? I'll try it at some point. But you also got to make sure if you're actually going to run those experiments, you got to make sure there's no chance that you're going to get interference from something else or your phone's trying to pick up something else. You know what I mean? Old bands don't talk about technology. They do when they recognize somebody's family crest. They go, hey, I know that. Is there a flag post available? So let's look at this people walking again miracle thing here. Use sort of a human level miracle, I suppose. Using a mix. I'm gonna slightly enlarge the text here. Using a mix of electrical stimulation and intense physical therapy, 9 people with chronic spinal injuries have had the ability to walk restored. All suffered from severe or complete paralysis as a result of damage to the spinal cord. Incredibly, the volunteers all saw improvements immediately and continued to show improvements 5 months later. A recent study by researchers from the Swiss research group NeuroRestore has identified the exact nerve groups stimulated by the therapy using mice as a starting point. The nerve cells that orchestrate walking are found in the section of the spinal cord running through our lower backs. Injuries to our spinal cord can interrupt the chain of signals from the brain, preventing us from walking, even when the specific lumbar neurons are still intact. Unable to receive commands, these walking neurons effectively become non-functional, potentially leading to a permanent paralysis of the legs. Previous research demonstrated electrical stimulation of the spinal cord can reverse such paralysis, but how this occurred wasn't clear, so neuroscientist Claudia Cathay, I don't know, from the Swiss Federal Institute of Technology, Lausanne, and colleagues tested a technology called epidural electrical stimulation in 9 individuals, as well as in an animal model. The spinal cord was stimulated by a surgically implanted neurotransmitter. Meanwhile, patients also underwent a process of intensive neurorehabilitation that involved a robot support system assisting them while they moved in multiple directions. The patients went through 5 months of stimulation and rehabilitation 4 to 5 times per week. Amazingly, all of the volunteers were then able to take steps with the aid of a walker. That's nuts. For 5 months of stimulation and rehabilitation, 4 to 5 times per week. But every single one was able to take steps with the aid of a walker. To the researchers' surprise, the recovered patients actually showed a reduction in neural activity in the lumbar spinal cord during walking. The team believes this is due to the activity being refined to a specific subset of neurons that are essential for walking. When you think about it, it should not be a surprise because in the brain, when you learn a task, that's exactly what you see. There are less and less neurons activated as you get better at it. So Cathay and team modeled the process in mice and used a combination of RNA sequencing and spinal transcriptomics, a technique that allows scientists to measure and map gene activity in specific tissues to understand which cells were doing what. They identified a single population of previously unknown neurons that can step up to take over after an injury, found within the intermediate laminae of the lumbar spinal cord. The tissue made up of cells called whatever neurons don't appear to be needed in walking in healthy animals, but they seem to be essential for recovering after a spinal injury, as destroying them prevented mice from recovering. Their recruitment is, however, activity dependent. Man, sorry, I'm having a rough time of it here. Ay, ay, ay. There's only one component of a very complicated chain of messaging and receiving calls. So there's a lot that remains, yada, yada. New understanding could lead to more treatment options. Good. And may provide better quality of life for people with all sorts of spinal cord injuries, too. So, yeah. People be walking again, y'all. Old mans wave their fingers around more. Well, since I'm off camera, you can't really see me waving my finger around. Just looking, you're not going to click to connect their number. Nobody has done that part yet. I looked, no connecting. What do you mean nobody has done that part yet? The connecting thing? I don't trust the Swiss. They are neutral. Well, so are neutrons, and they're kind of essential to making things work, right? Why is everything trans these days? That's funny, dude. Oh my god, I don't even know what I want to do here. Oh, that's right. I don't need this. Did I read this one? Did I ever read this article? Amazon keeps prices artificially high, California alleges. California sued Amazon Inc., saying the company forces third-party merchants to agree to policies that lead to artificially high prices for consumers. State Attorney Rob Bonta on Wednesday announced this was from September. The antitrust suit challenges Amazon merchant agreements that bar sellers from offering low prices on other sites and impose stiff penalties if they do. He said the agreements block competition from other online retailers, resulting in inflated fees for merchants and higher prices for consumers. So the suit comes 3 years after Bloomberg reported that the company's pricing policies were forcing sellers to raise their prices on competing sites like Walmart Inc. Because if they offered lower prices on other sites, Amazon would bury their products in search results. And so Bunta's suit similarly stressed that merchants risked less prominent placement on Amazon or even removal from the site if they charged less on rivals like Walmart, Target, eBay, some instances, their own websites. So if you charge less on another website, they ding you for it. It's not the first time Amazon's policy towards merchants has drawn scrutiny. California suit is similar to one filed last year. A judge dismissed the suit last year, but this guy is trying to revive the case on appeal. Justice Department submitted a brief in support of Racing's appeal, saying the judge who dismissed it misapplied antitrust law. Similar to the DC Attorney General, whose complaint was dismissed by the courts, California Attorney General has it exactly backwards, Amazon said. Sellers set their own prices for their products that they offer in our store. Would force Amazon to feature higher prices to customers, oddly going against core objectives of antitrust laws. So, in response to an antitrust fixing investigation, the company agreed to pay $2.25 million fine in January and shutter a program which it agreed on pricing with third-party sellers. So, I mean, like, that's the gist of it. That's the gist of it, though. Is he said many merchants avoid putting their products on competing sites out of fear of hurting their sales on Amazon, where they do most of their business. Amazon practices, in my opinion, raise prices across the entire internet. It hurts small businesses and hurts consumers. The only one that doesn't get hurt is Amazon. Yeah, so California is suing Amazon for keeping prices high. Do you guys think Amazon? Yeah, I mean, like, this really wouldn't be surprising at all if they're doing this. To be honest, don't have your price below this; it'll make us look bad. But also, they make more money. But yeah, that makes everyone raise their prices. There's no free market if that's what's happening. If there's price throttling. Old man's take a look at my life. Stopping eating dry cookies and you wouldn't have issues. What issues? Amazon makes horrible shows. Anyone remember The Wheel of Time? The Wheel of Time. No, that's not right. The Wheel of Time. Is that the one This is a show. Never heard of it. What's it like? It looked a little low budget. The costumes looked low budget, at least. The costumes looked low budget. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna hang out with you guys for a little bit. I'm probably gonna call it an early night, but because I have a lot of work to do. But I'm gonna hang out with you guys. I'm not gonna read any more articles unless you guys want something. But yeah, how's everyone doing? How's your weekends? What's going on? We got more people here now since the last time I asked that.
Category is people who annoy you. Niggers! Huh?
Oh, naggers, of course. Naggers. Right.
Can we cut to,
I put a lot of work into forgetting Wheel of Time. Don't rock the boat, please. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, my point. Nobody remembers that show. Hey, one pomegranate time. Why are you in a boat, one-man show? I hope everyone has a good Thanksgiving. Yeah, same. Trying some creative editing on Planet Earth. Warner's crying foul. Oh, so they did say no. Warner did say no to that one. I was like, no, fuck off. Nah, man, that one's ours. Ooh-ee. Son bitch. There's the button I'm looking for. I always make during the holidays these like frozen chocolate pies. My nieces and nephews love them. Definitely not gonna make it out to California again so soon. I was just out there for Halloween. And so my mom was like asking if I want to be out there for Thanksgiving. I said no. You crazy? First of all, you just saw me. Second of all, no. That was a huge trip. That was like a lot. But I don't know. I don't know when's actually the next time I'm gonna be making it out there. I do have some stuff to do and get and etc. I'm just doing some stuff here real quick. While I'm talking, I'm doing two things at once. I'm jumping on one leg and patting the top of my head and rubbing my belly. I'm doing it all. Oh yeah. Here we go. Boop. All right. Let me hop back over here. I'm boat because ships are too expensive. Yes, Warner said none shall see. You can't spell nuggers here. Excellent way to save that money. Oh yeah, I have that one. I have that one off. I think I have that one off in my on my back end specifically because I highlight every single chat. I was just trying to avoid getting reported for bullshit. Excellent way to save that money. Wow, TubeView sucks. Unless it's TubeView, you know what I'm saying? Unless it's them, I don't know. I actually don't know if I have any banned words on mine. But if I did, that might be one of them. My Thanksgiving is gonna suck, but I'm ready for that. Can you spell Noggler? Noggers? TubeView sucks. Everyone can't come to my house for Thanksgiving. I won't be here, but you can sit on the back porch. Where are you gonna be, Eve? Chewbacca speaks English. Multitasking sounds like too much work. Hey, old devil flyer, good to see ya. TubeView is the devil, Bobby Boucher. Multitasking is bad for the concentration. Did you say something? I was busy doing things. Fucking Kronos, that was funny.
And what a game here as Johnson kicks towards the goal, and oh my god, Singh makes a fantastic save. But I believe he hit his nuts on the goalpost. He is down. Let us have a closer look at instant replay. Not only just self-sacrifice on this play, but sacrificing future generations as well. Obviously going all out for his team, saving the ball right here, but also losing two on the play, putting his balls on the line. Let us have a moment of silence for this man's fallen brothers. As you see right here, he got to the ball and so did...
I love how the music starts playing in the end, like really sad music. I remember how people used to brag about their ability to multitask. They're all squish heads now. Yeah, right. Now they have no attention span. R.I.P. Nuts. What is a squish head? Sounds hilarious. 20 minutes to my son's really big house. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, nice. Well, that's awesome. That's not that far. Are you are you gonna have a nice Thanksgiving or is it gonna be more like this?
Today we have my son and we are doing the emoji challenge. Today I'm doing whipped cream.
Any vegan Thanksgiving dinners out there? Are you vegan and looking for recipes? A squish head can't add 6 single-digit numbers together consecutively. 6 single-digit numbers together. You know what the problem is? At some point, they turn into 2-digit numbers. Okay, I got 2. All right, and 4, it's 6. 3, it's 9. 8, that's... This many? The cats will be here waiting for leftovers. Stop whispering. Me? Motherfucker, am I whispering? Nah. I guess maybe I could turn that up a little bit. Is that better? Is that better? Kid meat noose. Hell no, I'm not a vegan. I think you meant about this clip, I realize. Like that without the screaming. I am boiling the eggs. Hell no, I am not a vegan. Fingers can't count. Right? People look at their hands like they have all the answers. You know what? I'm gonna play this one just because it's nah. I want to play this clip. I don't play this one very often.
No, she don't like that. Pull it. Oh, yeah. In the air,
Stop
man.
playing with it. Put that motherfucker in the air, man.
Pull it.
You want me to shoot?
Pull a bit. Pull a bit.
You think I can't shoot?
Pull the motherfucker, man. Stop taking that. You taking a shit or something. Don't get it out the way. You constipated or something. Turn it loose. You ain't breathe, Nick.
Don't be shooting at the light now. Damn, that's a motherfucker. I don't want to knock my motherfucker. Oh, no. I don't even want to shoot that motherfucker. God damn. Motherfucker, I'm going to knock my lights off. Man, Ryan, you a dirty motherfucker. Oh, that shit was fun. Oh, that shit.
The drunk trap shooting. Nice. Ouchies. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The girl in the videos this spring. No, yeah. I figured it out after a minute. My God. I forgot I was trying to start the show with a tribute to Jason David Frank, but I couldn't find one. But yeah, yo, we freaking lost Jason David Frank this weekend. That sucks. I think it's Saturday. I guess, according to a thing I saw, I haven't confirmed it. Actually, let me confirm it right now. Let me see. August 7th. Okay, so his wife had filed for divorce. He was going through a really big, bitter divorce with her. And they haven't been living together since July of this year. And supposedly he was guilty of cruel treatment. I don't see that though. Wow, so she was like really dragging him through the mud. Hold on, let me pull this up. So she was what's it called? Insupportable because of discord or conflict of personalities, guilty of cruel treatment toward her, renders for living together insupportable. Tammy said her name is fucking Tammy. Tammy said that Jason had committed adultery. She asked the court to award her a disproportionate share of the parties blaming Jason. I think the parties like their money, blaming Jason for the breakup and accusing him of fraud. So she's literally accusing him of everything under the sun. Regarding fraud allegations, she said Jason had committed fraud on the community estate. She demanded he reimburse her for money spent. Tammy pleaded with the court to grant her a temporary restraining order prohibiting the star from threatening her, destroying, or selling their community assets. Tammy wanted the court to order Jason not to block her from using their Texas home. In addition, she pleaded that he not be allowed to turn off the electricity or cable. Jason's ex said she also needed attorney fees to fight him in court. So I think we know who is the reason for him committing suicide. So this fucking is, you know what? If someone commits suicide because someone else is maliciously trying to destroy their lives and take everything they have, that person should find themselves in jail, or at least in a court case going, hey, so you were maliciously trying to destroy somebody's life and they committed suicide, huh? Well, that's murder. That's the equivalent of murder. You're trying to destroy their lives and they commit suicide because they think their life is over. That's psychologically, that's what you're doing to them. He said that they entered into a premarital agreement altering their marital property rights and certain property on and during their marriage. He accused Tammy of being the one guilty of cruel treatment in the marriage. I believe him. I believe that shit. Asked the court have his ex-wife not threaten him or use any of the community funds, etc. So she is being a malicious piece of shit. And I think we know how things went down. Case was still ongoing. Parties were going back and forth. As we heard previously, the mixed martial artist died over the weekend. Sources revealed his death was a result of a suicide. Gave him household name for his role as Tommy Oliver on the '90s show Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So rest in peace, Tommy. It's really sad when I found out that he was gone. But this shit, just people being fucking cruel and malicious. Like they shouldn't just get away with it. Like they should go to court for it. There should be laws against this. Just so society understands you're being a fucking piece of shit. I'm hearing chatter about suicide. Yeah. He doesn't seem the type to do that. There's also that. There's also the whole Kanye celebrity angle. You know what I mean? There's that people get sacrificed in Hollywood and whatnot. Sometimes they come for you. But then seeing all this, I'm like, oh, I see actually how this could have gone down. Meow, hey Moira. What is it? The eyebrows on that witch-looking Tammy? Yeah, yeah, they're not a good shape. Not for her face. You can hang out and get drunk on my front porch. I don't give a fuck, man. She's trying to get in to pay for her lifestyle. That's all. Yeah, exactly. And to pay for her lawyer to get him to pay for it, the lifestyle. And by suicide, she isn't worth it. Well, like getting his life destroyed could be it. She could be threatening to take the kids. You never know what it could have been that was going on. But yeah, you're right. I could see her if she's just a malicious bitch who wants all the money. I could see her taking steps. They're in the right town for it. I don't know all the facts. 'Tis good to be single, however. Looking at those eyes, yeah, I'd believe it also. Did he leave a note? If you have a lot of money, be careful. Me too, my ass. Yeah, so rest in peace. Rest in peace, Jason David Frank. That's really sad. But yeah, I forgot about that once the show got rolling. But I wanted to bring that up in the beginning. Can you say bitch here? Yeah. Yeah, you can say bitch. Should be able to say cunt too. And then there's also
guns don't kill anybody. They just don't. Look at this. This gun's been sitting here for how long and hasn't killed anything. It's not even scary. Uh-oh, it's black.
Oh, the motherfucker got me with that one. Oh no, it's black. Oh my god. Wow, the K word as well. What K word? I don't even know what K word you're talking about. A word? Korean? Do you know there are 7 big volcanoes going off right now? No shit. 7 big volcanoes going off right now? Where? Whoa. What's this? Okay, what's going on? Whoa, this is different. Excuse me. Well, okay, that was weird. Okay, well, I'm not reading that. I'm looking for volcano stuff right now. Well, I don't know. I didn't know there's nothing happening like that right now. What's this? All I see top stories: seafloor detectives, Tonga volcano, seafloor map, Tonga volcanic eruption reshaped Pacific seafloor. Russia volcanoes threaten major eruptions. November 21st, the Kluchevskaya, Sopka, and Shiviluk volcanoes on Russia's volcanically active Kamchatka Peninsula were spewing ash and lava, meaning there could be more substantial eruptions in the future. Okay, so there's two. It's two in Russia. As long as none of them are Yellowstone, I'm okay. It's the C word dressed up as the K word. Okay. 12 in the last 3 months, 44 semi-active. No shit. Volcanoes are a thing today? I'm a terrible suicide hotline worker. I recommend 45 over 9mm. Finally, Yellowstone. Just get it over with. Is that Gunspeak, Laszlo? Yes, it is. Russia, Samoa, Alaska, Hawaii, Italy, Japan, San Miguel, Ecuador, Tonga's underwater volcano, La Palma, the Iceland volcano, and Stromboli volcano a month ago. No shit. That is crazy. I was not awares. Hey, who put antacids on the volcano again? I finally broke Kai. What are you talking about? I wasn't breaking, it was funny. Okay. So, and there's two in Russia, too. There's two in Russia. See this here on weather.com. Hold on. Weather.com. Russian volcanoes threaten major eruptions. Weather.com news video, Russian volcanoes. All right, there we go. Let me make it big so I can grab it later if I want to. Wrong button. That's nuts. I didn't know that was going on. I know the sun's going crazy doing shit. Stromboli. And the second one in Russia is new. Oh, okay. Well, damn, the whole planet's blowing up right now. Ain't that some shit? Get away from the coasts. Get away from the coasts. And the second one in Russia is new. Oh, I'm waiting for the next one to pop up. Some peeps blame Russia for everything in the US. Right? Those dang Russian volcanoes are causing all the climate change. Freaking Russia. All right, y'all. think I'm gonna call it an early night and go get some work done. Remember some government, some punk ass, shadowy figure that doesn't officially work for anyone comes knocking on your door.
Whatever, bring it on, bitches. You'll never, ever make me go away. And the only way you would be able to make me go away would probably be at gunpoint on my property, but then 2 or 3 of you would pass on to the next place with me for certain before that went down. There you go. But anyway, that's how scared I am of your asses, and I know you're watching, and you're a bunch of coward-ass, slimy pieces of shit, and the good people are going to win, and they're probably going to string you up by your little pencil necks. There you go. Now, what else? Get back to you guys.
Later, taters. All right, Kronos. It's great seeing you, man. Have a great night. I'll see you next. I hope to see you soon, man. Take care of yourself. Is it the door-to-door shoe salesman you need to watch out for? It is the door-to-door shoe salesman. Why should we pay for carbon credits when the volcanoes are the ones spewing the carbon? I actually have some thoughts on that. Because, they're like, oh, we need to reduce the carbon. But essentially, the high carbon isn't the problem. It's that we're cutting down all the trees. Imagine if someone were raising the oxygen levels in the atmosphere, but shrinking the size of our lungs. We're not going to benefit from the increased oxygen. You know what I mean? It would be the same if anything, we'd have trouble breathing. But there's more oxygen. Why? Because that's how it is for trees. Carbon, that's their oxygen. If we stop burning and cutting down trees in the Amazon and around the world, and we re-tree the planet, that'll take care of the carbon. If anything, trees will grow bigger, and then we'll grow bigger because they will pump out more oxygen. Life on the planet will grow bigger. Maybe that's why everything's gotten smaller, because there's been a deforestation over the last few thousand years. All right, let's call it a night. Happy Turkey Slaughtering Day. Well, I'll be back on Wednesday. Thanksgiving is Thursday, so I'll get to see you all before then. Why should we pay for... Oh, I already... Yeah. Good night, everyone. Peace be upon you. Good night to the old man. Whoops. Good night, Eve. You sleep well and be safe out there in the big wide world. Don't breathe carbon dioxide. That's for trees. That's for trees. It's like eating the vegetables at a buffet that says for the vegans. And when you're not a vegan, you're like, hey, what? I like broccoli. Kiss my ass. What are you gonna do? I forgot the point of my story, but good night, Eve. I can't leave this alone. Kai is Elisa Simpson. How am I Elisa Simpson? Don't forget the like button and pick up a copy of Space Crown Domino. Link in the description. Thank you very much, One Man Show. I appreciate that. Yeah, if y'all had fun, hit the like. And if you like sci-fi, go check out the sci-fis. And son of a bitch, 21st already. Damn it. And I have free short stories on my website. I still need to write November's. I might be a little late on this one too, but I'm going to get it out as soon as I can. I have a project I need to finish immediately, pretty much. So, get off my lawn. That is mostly potatoes. You rock, One Man Show. All right. Good night, everybody. Y'all have a good night. Hugs and kisses. And don't forget.
Never give up, never surrender.
All right. Good night, everybody. I'll see you Wednesday.
Second star to the right. And straight on till morning.
Set a course. For home.
I'm reading an ion storm on that trajectory, sir. Should I go around it?
We can't be afraid of the wind, Ensign. Take us to Warp 4.
It is the unknown that defines our existence. We are constantly searching, not just for answers to our questions, but for new questions. We are explorers. We explore our lives, day by day, And we explore the galaxy, trying to expand the boundaries of our knowledge. And that is why I am here. Not to conquer you with weapons or with ideas, but to coexist and learn.
Let's see what's out there. Engage.